Bruh. Look at this dude.
Welcome back, guys. Andre Rucker here, and welcome back to the Rucker Reserve. If you're noticing, I'm wearing my all-black suit today. I didn't go to a funeral or anything, but the markets might be dying this week. There's a lot of negative things going on in the market this week, so my predictions are going to be fairly negative. As you saw in the little intro last week, my predictions for the markets, I said that the markets were going to either go up and then down, or down then up, just because there was a lot of events going on last week that were going to make the markets pretty volatile. So with this week, there's a lot of negative stuff going on, and a lot of negative stuff that went happen over the weekend. So I'm assuming that the markets will be kind of bearish this week. Well, I'm not going to waste any time, so let's get right into the video. So firstly, let's talk about Kim Jong-un. So there's a lot of speculation going on right now that he has passed away or died. But there's also evidence that like a train came to like a part of his house, or where he was being held for like after his surgery. So people are really wondering if is he really alive. This uncertainty can cause a little bearish in the market, just because say he is dead. So what's going to happen with the country? Who's going to be leading their country? And how is that going to affect the rest of the world? They are a communist country and they are pretty closed off, but still with the speculation, whoever's leading the country says, what if they want to do something to another country, or just a lot of speculations of like, if he is dead, who's going to take over, and what are they going to do for their country and for their government, and how is that going to affect other governments? So there's just a lot of negativity there. Secondly, there's going to be quarterly earnings coming out. So quarterly earnings are going to be very bad this week. And keep in mind that the quarterly earnings, people already know, well, analysts already know that these earnings are already going to be very much like lower than normal. So the prices in the market currently are probably already reflecting that somewhat, but as stating from an analyst like perspective, analysts aren't always completely right. I'm never completely right. I guess I should have said in the beginning of the video, I am just a college student. I don't really have any experience in analysts. I just have a finance degree and enjoy investment banking and talking about the markets and the economy. But that's just a little side note. But to continue on, so with that being said, the markets are reflecting slightly, the prices in the markets currently are reflecting slightly of the negativity of the earnings going to be coming out. But who's to say that the earnings are worse than what the analysts previously stated or thought of? So they missed their earnings. That's going to bring the market down even further. If they don't miss the earnings, great. Say they do a little better, then that might boost the economy that might boost the market just a little bit. But I'm thinking in a negative mindset, I'm probably going to safely assume that what analysts are predicting is going to be a little worse. Not much worse, but just a little worse. Another thing that's been happening recently is there's been a lot of, the economy right now is showing a shortage of meat. A lot of factories are having to cut workers because of the coronavirus. People are getting sick and whatnot. So this is affecting productivity in these markets and these industries. So there's been a beef shortage, or a meat shortage just in general. So this is specifically Wisconsin beef plant actually has been shut down for virus, adding to the meat squeeze that has already been happening. So basically we're already adding to the, with this meat squeeze, it's already adding to the shortage that we were already currently showing. So here's the, let me just get in the shot. So here's the beef production. And then with the coronavirus, workers getting sick and people not being able to work, meat production's down here, less meat is being produced for citizens, and with the demand of groceries as it is, we need actually more production. But so this is a little more of a squeeze now. Now with it being even worse, we're down to like here, and like we're really squeezing out this production, and there's a very thin, there's very much of a shortage right now for beef. So this is also hurting the economy in a big way. The Airbus CEO actually states that they are currently bleeding a lot of cash right now. With nobody traveling, planes are not needing to be produced. So this company is just, sitting there and just using money to have, still operations keep going. Planes are just sitting, so they're not making any money. There's no revenue coming in, so they're just using cash at this point. So because of this, a lot of workers are going to have to get laid off, and this is another negativity for the economy. A couple more things I want to talk about, and then this video will be done. Like I said, I don't want these videos to be too long. I want to give like a little brief showing of what's happening right now in the world a little bit, to see how I'm thinking of what's happening in the markets and what's going to have, like, what the potential for the markets are going to be this week. So the next thing is going to be U.S. Futures are down. Futures are a pretty good indicator to look at, before market days, to try to predict, what's going to happen in the market. If the futures are down, U.S. futures are going to be down. There's a big chance that the market that day is going to be in the red. If the U.S. futures are green, there's a big chance that the market will be green as well. So with the Dow U.S. futures being down about 0.1% as of right now, which is 8 o'clock at night, and with the S&P futures being down about 0.3%, that's not too much of a negativity there, but it doesn't really raise too much. And it doesn't really raise too much of a concern right now. Sorry about that. But it is something to watch out for leading into the morning. Last non-positive thing about the markets, and then I'll move on to one positive thing that I think. The numbers for the coronavirus are still increasing. I predicted on Friday, I was telling some friends and stuff, that I think on Friday we were at 870,000 cases in the US. I was for sure that we were going to have over 1 million cases by Monday, and I'm pretty sure we've probably already reached that number. The numbers that you see online are a little, I would say, deflated, just because it does take time for tests to come back and everything. So there's probably people out there that just got tested and they don't currently know if they have the coronavirus yet. They just might have symptoms or whatnot, but it's not actually confirmed cases until the tests come back and the cases are confirmed. So I'm not sure what the numbers is right now. I guess I could have looked it up before this video. I did not. But I'm almost positive that we'll have over 1 million. I'm not sure about the exact deaths either. So just seeing this continuous increase in cases and deaths, it's just not very good for the economy. Less workers out there, less productivity, and overall negative impact on our economy. I know I've been saying a lot of negative news right now, but I'm actually going to end on some positive news. So Bill Gates is actually, he is currently funding production of 7 possible vaccines for the coronavirus, and he said that this could be done in the next 12 months. This is a huge positivity for the economy and the United States, actually the world as a whole, just because many people speculated that it was going to take a year and a half. It might be until late 2021. So being in 12 months, this time next year to have a cure for this could be a much needed positivity for not only the U.S. economy and the markets, but just the world as a whole. So this brings me back to why I'm wearing the all black suit today. The markets are going to be pretty bearish for my predictions, so that's basically why I'm wearing all black. So yeah, be on the lookout for that this week. But if I get any very important updates, I'll probably make a video about it and put it up. Alright, well, that's all I have for this video today. Just wanted to be short and sweet and right to the point, so that you guys can get a little update on what's happening right now, if you haven't been keeping an update already. So I hope you liked the video. If you did, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, and share it to your friends. Like I said before, I'm trying to grow this channel as much as possible, so it would just really help if you just hit the little subscribe button, the little ding, even hit the bell. You want to get notifications of if I'm posting anything important. But yeah, hope you guys have a good rest of your day. And again, but I am sorry that I posted this video very late. I was pretty busy all weekend, so I didn't get a chance to film the video until now. It is currently 8 o'clock. Hope to get the video up in the next hour, just a little editing. So yeah, thank you guys, have a good one.